Well, hello, my beautiful Pisceanos. How's everybody doing today? Please hit that like and that subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And leave me a comment and tell me how you celebrated that new moon. Sorry, I have the lights off today. My eyes still aren't, getting better. Or they aren't better. So I'm just kind of, keeping it dim today. But yeah, I hope everything's going good. I'm sending out an abundance of positive energy to you. Yeah. I know me, I just kind of did a little bit of yoga and got my chakras lined up last night, and I, thanked Spirit, for everything, and, that I was just grateful for everything, and to, help me keep moving down the right path, show me the way, give me the knowledge to know, so I just kind of tried to reconnect with Spirit, and that's how I celebrated. Went to bed and slept like a baby until this morning. So, yeah. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with Pisces today. Here in the recent past, you've had some beginnings. Some being spontaneous about stuff. Kind of a free spirit. Yeah. You had a little bit of scattered energies going on. Coincides with that free spirit, You had some codependencies going on. But you did have it here in the recent past. Could have been yesterday. You had some spiritual renewal, some inspiration, some serenity. Okay, a little bit dependent on others in the recent past, though, it's showing. You know me, no sugarcoating here at My World Tarot. I might give you my advice and my opinion, but we don't sugarcoat and we don't judge. We all have a past. Here in the present, you've got some vision, you've gotten maybe a raise at work, or maybe some monies from an investment you made. Your kind of fear of the unknown, your lack of planning is going on right now. So maybe you're not knowing exactly what's going to be going on here in the future for you. But you've got courage, you've had a test of faith. Maybe that was this recklessness and free spirit from your recent past. Maybe it tested your faith a little bit. You have some delays and going on, and you feel a little bit weighted down, and it could be because of your lack of planning and stuff that's going on with you right now. Yeah, but you get through it because I got the strength card out. And that's Leo energy. You got courage, patience, you're in control, you got compassion. Just feel a little weighted down and like, okay, what should I do now? Or where should I go? What path do I want to take? And that's fine because last night was that new moon, so it's a time for that. This is the time for that spiritual renewal and growth, knowing, what should I do now? And that so Pisces, Pluto is coming out of Pisces sign, and that only happens about once every 30 years. That's the karma stuff. So whatever karma you've had in the past, that life has thrown you, it's gone now. Like you're starting fresh, you're starting new, okay? So we're like in the 12th house, and that's the release of all that. So you're coming into a new Pisces, so things are going to be a little confusing for you. You're going to be wondering, like, why am I acting this way, or why am I, and that is why. Okay, so here in the near future, you've got victory, you had some breakthroughs, you got some mental clarity going on. Hello. What did I just say before I drew that card? Okay, so there you are there. You might, there's some celebration with friends, some creativity, celebrations within the community going on, and that could be, your circle, whatever your community is. You got some wishful thinking, some choices to make, your imagination is going, so you're thinking, things are starting to turn, yeah, you've got some great stuff coming up. You got, some high expectations of yourself, but don't make them too high, Pisces, because you don't want to set yourself up to feel discouraged, okay? Just set goals and things that you're going to be able to reach, and then once you get there, then set a little higher, then a little higher, then a little higher. Just don't go right for the stars, because us Pisces tend to do that, and then and then we get in this depression mode, and we're like, why couldn't I do that? Why couldn't I get there? Well, this is why. Baby steps first. We're so impatient. We just want everything now. Okay, so in the recent past, or you've had some a little bit of disappointment, maybe in yourself, because of that free spirit stuff, and just doing that. But it was in here in the recent. You realized that it was from some poor planning on your part. But you've been working hard, and you've got some achievements, and you're taking you're doing it like you're supposed to. You're on the good path. You've made preparations, some foresight. You're ready to expand. So that doesn't necessarily mean you're like have my baby or anything like that. Okay. What expansion could mean is, okay, so now that I made it to here, this goal, okay, I'm ready for the next. So that's what you're expanding yourself out. So that's what that means, okay? You do have a little bit of jealousy going on around you. So, be wary of that. And you being a Pisces, you're a sponge. You can feel that stuff, So just be wary of that. A little bit of jealousy going on. Whatever the jealousy is about, it's about they feel like they had a lost opportunity, okay? That's what that's about. So I don't know if they're, the cards ain't showing me about really a relationship. It's showing me more or less the path that you're on and what choices you have to get, to get down your path. So you have some emotional balance and control and generosity going on. A little bit of delays, and that's frustrating for you. But it's going to happen, okay? There's a little bit of competition. That's that jealousy thing. So, handle it tactfully, respectfully, and lovingly, okay? So there's going to be something going on with maybe the people around you that are in your religious community, whatever your beliefs are. It could be your shaman, could be your preacher, it could be, whatever your religious belief is. There's something coming up within that community that you might want to be aware of. Because it's a good. It could be a wedding. It could be some kind of celebration, anniversary. It could be maybe an outing or something that's coming up. So things are looking good for you. You've got a really good increased focus on goals at the present time. Okay. You have no self-doubt. You've got a little bit of self-examination going on, which is totally natural, okay, with this new moon that passed us yesterday. You've got love around you. You've got some overwhelming emotions coming to you. You're doing some soul searching. Sometimes you kind of just want to step back and maybe, go take a bubble bath, drink a glass of wine, or have a cup of tea, and just kind of separate yourself from everybody. I know I love doing that, have my alone time. If I didn't have my alone time, oh my gosh, I would go crazy. You do have a little bit of anxiety and stuff, and it probably has to do with this, this recent past, your free-spirited stuff. Because us Pisces, when we get into our free spirit mood, we're gone. Woo! Like, road trips, we're going, we're just, our brains are scattered energies. So, you got a little bit of anxiety still left over from that, okay? See, I just got the Two of Swords and in reverse, and that is information overboard. That's what I was saying. Our minds just get scattered energies everywhere, and that was in your recent past, a little bit over into the present. So yeah, Pisces, everything is looking good. I want to see what's coming up and what is coming up with this church thing or your religious community that came up, and see what's that's all about. And then yeah, just watch out for some jealousies around you, and and just don't hold it against anybody. Just show them love, and because we all have our moments, that's for sure. What is that situation over the community for Pisces? Let's see what's going on. It just everybody's feeling like it's time to get together because people aren't connecting as well as they should. People within that community of yours is just feeling like we need to get back into control. We need to we need to get back into supporting each other, being there for knowing that we're all still here. We still love each other because there's been a lot of talk, but really no action to spend time together. Yeah, and so that's what that's all about. So this doesn't necessarily mean you're working hard for your pentacles. This card also means engagements. So that's what this engagement means. Like if you get an invite to go to something within your religious belief circle, go do it. Even if it's rock hunting or a church outing or lunch with people who have your same religious belief system. Do it because you need to reconnect with some people, in that realm. So that's all that meant. So let's see what my spirit has for you, Pisces, today. What cards you want Pisces to see today, Spirit, on this situation? What card would you like Pisces to see today, Spirit? Okay. Author. Spiritual teacher. That's what I was just saying. So, author, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. Sit down, start writing your memoirs. Or keep a journal. Okay, that always helps with healing anyways, getting rid of anxiety and stuff. And then it says spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So not meaning that you're a teacher. It means you heal, you inspire, people listen to you, spirit, they know that you are very spiritual and you can teach. So that coincides with, you need to regroup with your people in your spiritual realm. Okay? And then the next one is environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So just be aware of your surroundings and, thank spirit for all these beautiful trees and, and all beautiful oceans and mountains and the dirt between our toes, things like that. So get back in with that, and that again coincides with reconnect with the people in your belief system. Okay. Well, Pisces, yeah, I hope that went well for you, and I'm sending you on an abundance of positive energy and lots of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you, Pisces, at the next reading.